Hello viewers, in today's class we are going to discuss these three important integrals, right? And here we'll calculate the values of these three integrals by a direct method, right? So let us start. Now let us first take a close look at these three integrals, right? Now see, in the first integral we have the limits from minus 1 to 1. In the second integral we have the limits from minus pi to pi, and here we have the limits from minus half to half, right? And the structure of the integrand is square root of here 1 minus x divided by 1 plus x, right? So see, the the number 1 which appears in the lower limit as well as in the upper limit, it appears in the integrand, right? And similarly here, see, we have pi, and here also we have pi, and here we have 1, and here we have 1, while here we have the limits minus half to half, right? So here we'll change this integrand by dividing the numerator and denominator by 2, right? So now let us change this integrand, right? So here this integral can also be written as minus half to half, and here if we divide the numerator and denominator by 2, we'll get here half minus x and divided by half plus x, right? So now we have these three identical integrands, right? Now let us consider the general integral, right? Suppose we have the integral from minus a to a, and we have square root of a minus x divided by a plus x dx, right? So now if we use the usual method of integration, that is by method of substitution or by rationalizing the denominator, then we can get the value of this integral as a times pi, right? So the direct value of this type of integral, where we have minus a to a and square root of a minus x divided by a plus x dx, then the direct value can be written as a times pi, right? So now we'll use this result to get the direct values of these three integrals. So now in the first integral, we see that we have the value of a as 1, right? So the direct value of this integral is a times pi. So we have 1 times pi, that is equal to pi. So the value of this integral is pi. Now in the second integral, the value of a is equal to pi, right? So the value of this integral can be written as a pi. So for a we have pi, so here we have pi times pi, so this is pi square, right? And in the third integral, the value of a is equal to half. So the value of this integral is equal to a pi. For a we have half and we have here pi, so this is pi by 2,